Welcome back to Magoo's Views. So, man, rumors are going around circulating right now that the test screenings for the Superman movie coming out next year in 2025, James Gunn Superman movie, haven't been good. They said the critics haven't really been feeling. Not the critics, the ones who've gone to the test screenings and stuff like that. They really didn't, enjoy the movie. That's what the rumors are right now. They're circulating online. Now, this comes out a day after the Brave and the Bold, Andy Muschietti's Batman movie, has been postponed. And also the day after the Batman 2 has been delayed another year. I did a video on that. Go check it out. Just frustrated with that whole situation. That's me personally. I got my own ideas and thoughts on it. Like I said, go check out the video on what I think they may do. I'm not saying that they will, but they may do. Now, as far as with the James Gunn Superman movie, it's 2 days back to back. Not real positive DC news and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm a real big Marvel and DC fan. So I'm kind of like, but at the same time, I wasn't that hyped for the James Gunn Superman movie, but I thought the trailer was all right. I'm just being honest, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be fair. I thought the trailer was cool, but it was all right. It was all right. But at the same time, with this news coming out, they say right now the tone of the movie, from what the rumors are going around, the tone of the movie is kind of like the first Avenger, Captain America's first Avenger from the MCU. Now, I like that movie. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Like I said, it's a pretty decent movie. You know what I'm saying? When you got like the first phase one of the MCU, when it was like Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, the first Avenger, leading up to the Avengers. I thought it did a really good, really good job, especially that post-credit scene. Spoilers if you've never seen it. You see him running in Times Square, in like, present time. I thought that was really cool. Like I said, I thought the movie was okay overall, but it's not one I revisit because I think the sequels do a better job than the first Avenger does. You know what I'm saying? I think Winter Soldier and Civil War are fantastic movies, and I think they're better than the first Avenger. So they're saying James Gunn's Superman movie has the same tone as the first Avenger. I'm like, okay, it's not bad, but it's kind of like, it gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it said The Mummy. Now I'm like, okay, which mummy? We talking about The Mummy with Tom Cruise, which was trash, but the movie was horrible. The Mummy with Tom Cruise or The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. I don't know if you guys remember those movies from like the early 2000s, like The Mummy. They were pretty fun films. Like I said, they were fun. You go back and revisit them, like they're a cool watch. You know what I'm saying? I could kind of see James Gunn's Superman movie being in that tone because that's kind of like the tone he rocks with in the first place. You know what I'm saying? He kind of has that whimsical humor to him, like in his Guardians movies and stuff like that. At the same time, now that I think about it, I think all Gunn's projects, majority of his projects, all kind of center around a team. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why when you look at the trailer, you see Hawk Girl, you see Guy Gardner's Green Lantern, you see Mr. Terrific, with Superman Metamorphos in there. So I'm kind of thinking like, is Superman going to be the focus of his film? Now, I could be wrong. But at the same time, I know that's James Gunn's forte. He definitely does work around the team aspect. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see how that does. But yeah, man, with these rumors right now, like I said, it's just rumors right now, but they said like, I guess the VFX wasn't all that because it hasn't been finished up. And like I said, these are just test screenings. We don't know how it will translate later on. But at the same time, DC needs this movie to be a hit because let's think about when James Gunn did come on board, him and Peter Safran, when they came on board and everything like that, they completely, before, I want to say Shazam 2, The Flash, Blue Beetle, Aquaman 2, before those movies came out, he pretty much said, we're rebooting the whole universe. So those movies really took a hit because it was like they were leading up to nothing. Now I know that there were things behind the scenes that were going on that they were supposed to lead up to something, but I'll do a video on that later. They were supposed to lead up to something, but there was a lot of script changes, a lot of things done behind the scenes, and those movies just absolutely flopped. All of them flopped at the box office. They all flopped. You know what I'm saying? So now this movie, and then on top of that, think about it. They brought back Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill came back. The fans were excited. The critics were excited because people love Henry Cavill's Superman. He was supposed to come back. He got the boot. So it's kind of like, all right, the DC fan base is really divided right now. There's a lot of fans that want to see this movie succeed. There's some fans who don't care. It's divided. And I think it doesn't matter how good or bad the movie will be. The fan base will be divided, until something drastic happens. That's just my personal opinion. And I think that this movie really has to hit. It has to hit. And it has a really good cast, too, man. I think Nicholas Hoult is Lex Luthor. I think he looks really good. So I think the movie has a very good cast around it. So I'm interested to see how it's just executed, how the story is executed, how, the plot, how everything's executed really matters because at the end of the day, this movie has to be a hit for Warner Brothers. If it's not a hit, I think the DC franchise is going to take a major blow. Now, I know they're going to fast track Supergirl and Green Lantern and Clayface for God knows what reason. I mean, Green Lantern, Supergirl, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I want to see Green Lantern, Supergirl. Not so much. I really don't care for her. I mean, I care for her, but I don't really care to see a solo movie like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, if you're rebooting, man, yeah, Batman, you gotta go with your big gun ghost. I mean, you gotta go with your big guns. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, etc. You know what I mean? Supergirl, not so much, but hey, if it's good, it's good. Same time, you know they're gonna fast track those movies, so this movie has to be a hit. I'm gonna say it again. Superman 2025, James Gunn has to be a hit. Now, these are just rumors right now about the test screenings, but I mean it's something to take into consideration. We shall see what happens. So much you guys think in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one.